Hi everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles. Sorry for the late video. Some of our orders didn't get here on time. Surprise, surprise. Also, because our deliveries didn't get here on time, you know, some of the things we won't be able to show in the video just because, you know, we were open up. Yeah. We either might not have it yet or we sold it because, you know, people were here to pick it up. So
we're going to show some new and then we'll finish with the rest of the used. But first, here's a couple promos we got. These aren't for sale, but...
these I'm excited about. Coal Mine Records, every once in a while I get Happy Mail from Coal Mine Records, and this is a promo of release. I believe it comes out next week, and we'll have them in the store. And it's the Rugged Nuggets, and it's called Odds and Ends. And if you like kind of like jazzy funk and instrumental music, this one is really good. Big fan of that. And then so that will be out next week. And then also, this one is a reissue of Junior Thomas and the Volcanoes. And this one's called Beware. And so this is a reissue. I guess I've been out of print, so, but that's pretty exciting too. But this is like reggae. So, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to check them out, you can come in and ask. You know. We also just got original press of Honey's Dead, which we just came in the mail same day as those.
Yeah, that's some of our Happy Mail.
But yeah, this we're keeping.
That's not for sale. Jerome was going through the collection and he was like trying to find our copy, and that's when we realized we didn't have a copy, or I don't know. So we remedied that really quick, and that came from Italy. It's an original pressing from a European pressing. So, all right, on to the unboxing. Go ahead.
Well, we have the new Samantha Fish, Faster.
It's the Indie exclusive color variant, and it comes with a, what does it say on the cover? Alternate cover art and a poster, and it's limited to 2,000 copies. So, also a new reissue of Primus, Suck on This. This is on cobalt blue vinyl, and they did it as a record store day like a year or two ago. I can't remember. And maybe it was 2020 in the drops. But anyway, so normal reissue of Primus, Suck on This.
So this is Selena Ones, and we've had this in last week or the week before one, but it's a gatefold, and it's a really nice package.
It's two LPs, and they're both picture discs on the inside. So, this is a restock of Robert Plant and Allison Krauss, Raising Sand. As we're getting closer to the release date, I think it's in November, of the new release from Allison Krauss and Robert Plant. As long as it's available, I've been trying to keep it in stock. So I got a copy last week too. So
they just reissued the Demon albums, and this is Unexpected Guest, remastered and remixed. So I think there's two others, but so far this is the only one we've gotten in, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So there's a brand new Billy Idol album, and this one's called the Roadside EP. So it's just an EP, but it's inexpensive, and this is limited edition blue vinyl, and it includes the song Bitter Taste. So that must be the single off of that.
Depeche Mode Ultra back in stock.
I've got a couple more copies of the new Iron Maiden, Senjutsu. 3 records.
Nice set.
Yeah, nice set.
Dazed and Confused back in stock. We've had a lot of people ask for this. We've had a lot of people pick it up, but we've been running out. Anyway.
The new Hayley Williams, which actually came out a week ago, this past Friday. I finally got it in, and it's called Flowers for Vases, and it's the exclusive clear vinyl version.
Prince, Welcome to America.
Happy to get these back in, or a couple of these back in. The most recent 3 Melvins reissues that they did, I had sold out. I'm out of all of them. Or I've got the Bride Scream Murder on red vinyl back in. So happy to have that in.
So this is Party for Joey, a Sweet Relief tribute to Joey Spampino. And this has Los Lobos, Deer Tick, Peter Case, She and Him. So it's a pretty neat little comp. We actually thought it was the Sweet Relief.
Oh, and did you say Deer Tick?
Deer Tick. The Sweet Relief compilation, but it wasn't. It was, but it's still a good comp. It's got quite a bit on here, so.
Yeah, that's on me. Andrew Gold's Halloween Howls. This is Spooky Scary Skeleton. It's featuring Spooky Scary Skeletons, and it's the indie retail exclusive neon orange vinyl, limited to 2,000 copies with brand new artwork. So yeah, I've got more of. I think I've got more of these coming in next week. So I've just started off with a couple of this week, and then the rest of should be here next week.
All right, this is a picture disc. The story so far, Under Soil and Dirt.
I've got another one of those in my box. I've also got another one of the Sweet Relief tribute.
So this is Drowning Pool, first time on vinyl. So imagine these will go pretty fast.
Yes. So that Sinner, I had, a few pre-orders for it, but if you're looking for a copy, I do think those are going to sell out really fast. So, and that's those Craft Recordings. They do a really good job on those. So yeah. Also, I've got the new album from Mono, and it's called Pilgrimage of the Soul. And this is a special limited edition colored vinyl. If you're not familiar with Mono, I believe they're like Japanese post-rock band. So it's really like ambient vibe, kind of, I don't know, worth checking out. Really cool cover art.
This is Riverside. Chet Baker plays the best of Lerner and Leo. So.
And that's another Craft Recordings. They're supposed to sound amazing. Also got a mixture of restocks in here, so I don't know. Some of these are brand new releases and some are restocks. This is Rico Nasty Nightmare Vacation, and it is hip hop. She's kind of like, she's hip hop. She's got like kind of that trap style hip hop, or I don't know. I pulled her up. She's got like kind of a punky vibe to her, but I liked the one I heard. I thought so.
Digital Underground, Sex Packets, back in stock. Classic hip hop.
Wrist meets razor. Misery never forgets. Bright white vinyl with fern green stripes. So it's a 2021 reissue of an album.
Aesthetic. Should be pretty good. Yeah, this is The Weekend After Hours.
I've also got restocks of The Weekend, Beauty Behind the Madness. So this is the one that has the big hit, I Can't Feel My Face, if you aren't familiar.
More Drowning Pool.
Restock of Death Grips, The Money Store.
Mayhem, Wolf's Lair Abyss. I think this is the first time we've had this one in. So.
This was a special order, and I hear really great things about this band, so I'm definitely going to check them out. I just haven't had a chance to. Princess goes to the Butterfly Museum, and it's called Thanks for Coming. And this is a limited edition red vinyl, so it's the debut album from, definitely worth checking out.
This is one everybody's kind of been waiting for. It's Ozzy, No More Tears.
Yes, it was the anniversary of when the album came out, so they reissued it. We've got standard black version, although I only have enough for my pre-orders, which there was a huge amount of pre-orders, so hopefully a lot of the people saw.
I think it might be this whole box.
I'm not sure, probably, but like I do believe I will get more later. I just don't. It may take a few weeks. So if you are wanting that title, be patient, reach out to us and let us know. And, we'll get you covered as soon as they get, the rest of them in stock. So I know a lot of stores that I'm friends with, they were so heavily allocated that a lot of stores didn't get enough for their pre-orders. So I've got New Riders of the Purple Sage, Field Trip. Now this is a special order, but I believe that I might be able to get more. So, but it's got really the cool cover art, and it is recorded live at Temple Meadow, in Oregon, 1972.
Soundgarden, Bad Moto Finger, with the cool cover.
This is a special order of the most recent We Hunt Buffalo album called Head Smashed In. So, in Fuzzorama.
Lamb of God. Looks like we got more of the Primus. And Country Funk. 1975 to 1982.
That's Country Funk 3, and that's the colored vinyl version, which is probably, I think, sold out mostly. Now they have
J.J. Cow and Jerry Reed, Dolly Parton, Billy Swan, all kinds of country funk.
I've got another special indie exclusive of a brand new release. It's Charley Crockett, Music City, USA, and it's a double 45 RPM. And on the limited indie exclusive, it comes with an autographed art print on the inside. So definitely cool. It's on 30 Tigers.
A little cooler than colored vinyl.
Yeah, I agree.
Elliot Smith.
Yeah, that reissue just came out of that reissue.
It looks like we got another Flowers for Vases.
Brand new candle box. This one's called Wolves.
And Torn Arteries, the new Carcass. These are actually on clear vinyl with kind of red centers. It's a really cool looking record. It comes with a nice lyric book. Feel like Carcass.
Riddy Armin. This is the debut album on exclusive bone color vinyl. This is on 30 Tigers as well. She's like a country artist that I've heard really great things about. So I made sure to get it in, and we're checking out.
Harry Connick Jr., Alone with My Faith. And I don't know that we've ever had that one in.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yeah. No wonder. Another Chet Baker.
This one was a record store day title, and I was happy to get this one back in for a customer. It is a tribute to Curtis Mayfield, and it's pressed on custom blue-gray vinyl, limited edition, And you've got Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen, Eric Clapton, the Isley Brothers, Gladys Knight, Steve Winwood, Lenny Kravitz, Phil Collins. Anyway, it's a great compilation, and it's a tribute to Kurt
This
Schmeisel.
is the 2021 version of Eden by Everything But the Girl.
It's like a high fidelity half speed master, I think.
180 gram, although it's very light, 180 gram.
More Iron Maiden. And then I also have another of the Halsey, the newest Halsey album, and it's the indie exclusive colored vinyl. So
Coulter Wall.
see, like when that Halsey came out, I was super short on the indie exclusive that I got in, and that was only a few weeks ago, and now they're starting to trickle back in. So we've got Restock on Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. More Restocks on The Clash, London Calling. I got another one of the Coulter Walls. This one's for a special order. This was a special order of Spiritualized, Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are Floating in Space reissue. Young the Giant, Mirror Mirror. Finally back in stock, The Smiths, Hatful of Hollow. Kings of Leon, Only by the Night. This goes in and out of stock, so I was happy to have this. More copies in of the most recent GA20 album. GA20 does Hound Dog Taylor. Try it. You might like it. Great blues. Super. We love this album. I mean, I know we've been getting them in a lot just because every time we play it, we sell it. So, restock of Townes Van Zandt, Live at the Old Quarter.
Gorillaz. This is one with Clint Eastwood.
Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP.
How to Be a Human Being, Glass Animals.
That's the first time I've had that in a long time. It's been out of stock forever. So, Tool, Opiate, back in stock. Oh, sorry. Restocks of Sierra Farrell, long time coming. This is the indie retail exclusive olive green vinyl, limited to 1,000. If you like the old timey country, it's almost like I don't know. It's really great. We really like her. So
another Mayhem, Most Later Abyss. That's when they first got back together with Maniac singing again.
Restock of A Place to Bury Strangers hologram. This is the neon orange colored vinyl. It's like an EP, but it's fantastic.
Angles, The Strokes.
Back in Mac Miller, Circles. I believe that's the last Mac Miller album. Although, sorry, I've got pre-orders in for, they just announced they're putting out Mac Miller mixtape, and it's like 3 records, and anyway, that's going to be huge, so got a lot of those ordered.
Hostile Ambient Takeover, the Melvins back in stock. So, and these, I believe, are the color we.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think we have a bunch, but we have a couple of colored left. So,
Grateful Dead, American Beauty, reissue, and then I believe this was a special order. Yes, it is. Night Beats, Outlaw R&B, which I hear this is a fantastic record. So I do need to check that out. It's on
Jazz, Funk, Soul from 1971, right on. The original Last Poets. So this is still sealed. So, and I guess we're moving on to used. So, we'll show a couple boxes, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
This is the original master recording Supertramp, Crime of the Century.
Angel-Haired Hipster, the songs of Mark Bolan and T-Rex, a Hal Willner production.
Have a neat compilation.
Yeah, I remember it came out last year, and I do remember was a big deal.
Yeah, a couple AC/DCs. And this is a specialty press, 1986. Who made who?
Which I think we know someone
May
looking for
already
that.
be gone, yeah. And this is a 1981 embossed For Those About to Rock. Embossed cover. So, nice.
We've got Father John Misty, I Love You, Honey Bear. And this is the clear vinyl version. So not just the standard black.
Diamond Dogs, David Bowie from 2016. This is the red vinyl version.
Mick Jagger, Gotta Get a Grip. With the flip is England Lost. So it's a 12-inch single from Mick Jagger.
Alright, so got some Jimmy Buffett's. This is Son of a Sailor from 1978.
Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes.
Living and Dying. This is from 1974. It's Terre Haute Press.
Somewhere Over China. And Jimmy Buffett, You Had to Be There, Jimmy in Concert. It's a gold stamp promo, 2 LPs. Rycooter, Pull Up Some Dust and Sit Down. This is a really cool 2 LP set that was put out on Nonesuch, and definitely worth checking out.
We've got a couple copies of Into the Outdoor. Both these are Fs. One has the bag, one does not. They're both from 1979. We also have, I think, a copy of the A version going out also. So,
I've got Ben Folds and Nick Hornsby. It's called Ben Folds Adds Music and Melody to Nick Hornby's Words. Lonely Avenue.
this is a 77 reissue of Led Zeppelin. Classic record.
I've got the original motion picture soundtrack to Tolkien's Lord of the Rings.
So, got a couple copies of Led Zeppelin Volume 4, Untitled, Zozo, whatever you want to call it. We've got one that is a RCA Club Press, and it's an earlier club. And then we have an 80s Club Press that has the gold lantern and doesn't have the production credit. So, got both those going out.
Love Forever Changes. This is a RTI pressing cut from the original Analog Masters reissue.
All right, we've got Led Zeppelin Presents, and this is San Maria pressing, and it's got the embossed front and the embossed back. So, gatefold.
So from 1994, I have Spin Doctors, Turn It Upside Down. on limited edition colored vinyl, which the color is green vinyl. And I had never seen this before on vinyl. I mean, and so that was sort of a surprise to have this come in.
So we have a later version of John Lennon's Shaved Fish, and this is a Winchester press on the purple label. So,
Dee Snider for the Love of Metal live. It's a 2020 German import. I've got Brittany Howard of the Alabama Shakes. This is her debut album, Jamie, on sandstone colored vinyl.
This is a 1986 Men Love Avenue, John Lennon.
You want to keep going on those? Is there on there? So I've got John Lennon, Imagine. This is the Jacksonville pressing.
And this is a reissue of John Lennon Rock and Roll with the green label. It's also a Jacksonville.
And then I've got Mind Games, which is also the green label reissue, and it is also a Jacksonville. I love the cover of that one.
We have several copies of Mind Games going out. Like we have 2 or 3 different presses. We just showed the one. So.
All right, I've got the Meteors, Skull and Bones. This came out this year, and it's limited edition green vinyl. If you like rockabilly, definitely check, like kind of psychobilly, I guess. Is it more psychobilly?
Yeah. George Harrison, Brainwash, 2002. Excellent shape.
Banditos, self-titled from 2015. It says, with their heady brand of rock and roll that's maximum swelter and swagger, Banditos recall many, but sound like no one but themselves. So I like this group. I mean, I remember whenever this came in a long time ago, and I really liked it.
So we've got some Lynyrd Skynyrd going out. We've got the Sky label, Pinckneyville pressing of pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. Just a great record.
Don't we have more than these?
I don't think I showed them all. I just grabbed.
Oh, okay. We've also got Lynyrd Skynyrd, one more for the road.
And Skynyrd's Innards, and this is a 1989 club press. So
I've got some Peter Gabriel. So I've got a 1986 gold stamp promo of Peter Gabriel So, and it does have the hype sticker directly on the cover, which a lot of times it would be because of the promo. And then Peter Gabriel Plays Live from 1983. It's a 2 LP set. Love Peter Gabriel. I've got Stone Temple Pilots Purple reissue on black vinyl, which has been out of stock for me. I can't get it back in right at the moment for a while. I don't know.
An Anthology Volume 2, Duane Allman.
B.B. King Live in Cook County Jail, 1978 reissue.
It's the Allman Brothers Band. It's one you don't see too often.
Georgia Satellites, Open All Night from 1988. Patti Smith Group, Easter.
Some more Skynyrd.
Oh. I've got Skynyrd's First and Last. Oops. And then I've got Lynyrd Skynyrd's Second Coming. Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear View, 2019 reissue. Drum's got a lot of Kiss he's pulling out.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of Kiss going out.
I've also got Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street. This is a 1978 Terre Haute pressing.
This is a 1980 pressing of Unmasked. It's a early U.S. pressing, but there is no poster. It's in great shape. Yeah.
Kiss Asylum, 1985. There you go.
1978 double platinum.
1983, Lick It Up.
This is a PRC pressing of Kiss Alive 2, and it does have the booklet, no tattoos, but it has the 8-page book. So.
Kiss Crazy Nights from 1987.
This is a 1975 second pressing of Kiss Alive. The only difference is on the label. It actually has the address. So, second pressing.
Kiss Dynasty from 1979. It's a first pressing, and this one's weird. It's a hybrid pressing. So on the record itself, like one side it says Pitman, on the other side it's Terre Haute. Now, it doesn't have a poster, but it is kind of a cool anomaly.
It is one. Kiss Animalize. This is a U.S. first press PRC pressing.
This is one of the Kiss solo albums of Paul Stanley. And it's a 1985, and it's the first barcode pressing. So
it's a after Polygram took over, and they did a pressing without the barcode, and that's the first one that had the barcode. This is Gene Simmons. This is a early press with the poster, order form, and all the extras. So, but it is a corner cut, just a warning.
Sometimes we get people trade in like Walmart exclusives. And so I've got a couple of those here, still sealed. We've got the Walmart exclusive of the Black Album. And it's like black translucent vinyl. And then Queen Greatest Hits with one is white and one is red vinyl. So probably because they just reissued. We had just got in the reissue of the Black Album, the remastered reissue of the Black Album. Maybe they wanted to...
We're getting rid of their copies. Yeah. This is Rolling Stones Tattoo You from 1981. It's a specialty pressing.
Well, we got a lot of Rolling Stones, don't we?
I didn't show. I only pulled it 2.
Okay.
And then we have a really good copy of Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers, which is just hard to find this record.
The zipper's in
playable shape.
Great shape. All. Yeah, because even though like we have it graded at VG, I mean that's super conservative. I mean,
it's got a couple of weight marks, but other than that,
I mean, it's such good shape. Yeah. I mean, so Talking Heads, Little Creatures from 1985.
1985 first press, Neil Young Trans.
We've got Neil and the Shocking Pinks, Everybody's Rockin' from 1983.
All right, 1978 Comes a Time, Neil Young.
Got a really nice UK import of Neil Young Journey Through the Past soundtrack. Really cool.
And this is Neil Young and Crazy Horse Life, and this is an ARC press. It's a gold stamp promo. It's 1987.
Here's one we don't see all the time. It's from 1973, and I do have someone looking for it, so I'm gonna have to reach out to them before it goes onto the floor. But Willie Nelson, Shotgun Willie, and not only do we not see this all the time, this is probably the nicest copy I've seen in a really, really long time.
Yeah,
so
that's another
it's like
one that's
VG plus, VG plus.
Playable shape at all.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'm not sure why I'm showing this one.
We like to show variety.
1973 Billy Joel Piano Man. I guess because I haven't seen a playable, nice copy come in a while. So.
Oh I'll show some 80s, you know. I've got John Cougar Mellencamp, The Lonesome Jubilee, and I've got Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. So these are just records we need restocked in the bins. So
Richmond Pressing, Woodstock.
I've got Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Like a Rock. And I've also got Madonna, Like a Virgin.
This is Free Fire and Water. This is a, it's the version, it's that one that has All Right Now, Mr. Big, Don't Say You Love Me, Heavy Load, Fire and Water. Great record.
I've got Loverboy, loving every minute of it, but from 1985, but it is still sealed. So thought it'd be worth showing in a video.
Aerosmith, Draw the Line. It's another one that's kind of getting harder and harder to find, and it's actually a great record. I think it was the last album with Joe Perry for a while anyway.
We got a couple of Eagles Hotel Californias.
Steely Dan, Aja.
The band, Moondog Matinee.
Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle.
Great copy of Nine Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine reissue.
Long After Dark, Tom Petty.
Pearl from Janis Joplin. It's a really nice copy.
Apostrophe, Frank Zappa. This is Terre Haute Pressing.
This is also one I don't see all the time from 1989. It's a gold stamp promo of the Indigo Girls self-titled. It's the one that has Closer to Fine. So.
Thunder in the East, Loudness. And this is a 1985 AR pressing.
So, long story short, Mungo Jerry self-titled. And the interesting story on this record is like probably back in 2014, we've had some records from my family that passed, that gave them to me because, we do this. And so I sold it or whatever in the shop. And then all these years later, and my aunt's name is on it. So it says Teresa on the top. Anyway, then I was pricing up records because it had gotten traded back in. And I was just like, not only did I remember getting the records, I also remembered selling the record. And then, I didn't as much remember getting it back in, but it just came back in. Like, I do remember that. So
this is a U.S. first press of Smiths, and this is 1984. This will go really fast, so.
Oh, yeah, it'll sell. Dave Matthews Band, Under the Table, and Dreaming.
Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side. This is the Indianapolis Press. It's got a black label, no barcode.
The Byrds' Greatest Hits. Nice clean copy.
Guitarro, India. New Age, down tempo. Not familiar with it, but I guess I decided to show it.
Well, it's got an OB strip. And it's surprisingly inexpensive, so I feel like we should listen to it. Traffic on the Road. So, yeah. We priced up, we were here all night last night pricing up used records. And at least all the ones that we have in the video that we just shown, they're ready to go out in the bins. I mean, they are already in price. They will be in the bins. So
now we've got a lot of Chicago, more Stones, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Robert Palmer, just a ton of records that are going to be going out. But this is it for right now. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Sorry for the delay on the new sealed stuff coming in. If you're local and you were waiting on it,
got some Footloose, Rolling Stones.
Why didn't you show that? That
I haven't got
Oh.
Well, because they weren't Racer X, Zeppelin. I think it wasn't too long ago I showed Racer X.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, we priced a lot more than we showed. So, anyway.
Multiple Eagles.
Oh, I already showed those.
All right. Well, that's enough.
Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Weekend's over. Have a great Sunday night. Anyway, thank you. Bye.